My name is Jordy, also known as Mojo on PC on the internet, and I am a content creator. People like to call it influencer, like to call it social media guy, whatever, but what I do is basically just make content on the internet, such as YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, all that stuff. Like, I made videos regarding like pro players, for example, like the pro players in Counter-Strike. I made videos such as a day in the life of a pro player in the game. And then I was kind of imitating, for example, Scream, Basha, Get Right, all those well-known pro players, but adding like a humor twist to it. So people, from esports, they know the players, they know the pro players, and they can laugh as well because their jokes integrated. So my channel and esports is actually, it's a pretty good combination too, but it's further as well than esports. It doesn't have to be CS, it can be another game as well, or it can be no game. But esports definitely helped me out to grow, since esports is growing a lot, and I kind of jumped on that bandwagon as well whilst making funny videos. Well, I like to think they're funny, so yeah. Entertainment. It can be about a game, it can be about esports. As long as I can make people laugh, I'm happy. My brother was a pro gamer when he was around 22, I believe. It's like 9 years ago. He's an old man compared to me. But he was a pro in Call of Duty. And then I realized, okay, I got into it at a young age, and I want to try it myself. And at the young age, I was sitting at the lap of my brother, and he was playing games, like tournaments, and he was competing already pretty seriously. So I got introduced at a very young age, and yeah, I always really liked it. Basically, like, what I'm doing here is I'm trying to learn the brands on how to work with influencers, on how to work with YouTubers, because so many brands nowadays, they want to put their commercial, they make a commercial, yeah, and they want to copy paste it on their channel. You can't do it. An influencer is a brand on its own, and as a company, you need to realize that and have a face-to-face with the influencers. Tell them what you need. Do you need views? Do you need clicks? Do you need signups? Do you need to raise awareness to a certain part of your brand? Sit down with them, discuss it, and solve a creative way. So you can create a win-win-win situation between the fans, the brand, and you. And not just the brand and the influencer, but all three of them. I'm in my freaking trackers. Like, everybody here is wearing suits and stuff. Hello, how are you doing? She's pretty cute, bro. I'm not gonna lie, she's really nice. But yeah, bro, like, everybody's very like costumes and stuff, and that's just not me. So I just have my own flow to it, my own style, so to say. I'm just here in my trackers, just chilling, making a speech, and people were laughing as well when I was doing my speech in a good way, but I made a joke, so I'm happy, bro. I'm happy. Keep finding things that I'm not comfortable with. That is the biggest challenge for me, because I keep searching for things that make me feel uncomfortable to pass it, but I've done so many things already that, like, okay, I'm kind of like figuring out what's next. I mean, this is my second speech I've ever done, and people loved it. Like, the first speech for me, that was already something uncomfortable, since that's not something I've done yet. But I want to find something else. Like, I haven't acted in a movie before or a TV show, so I think that's kind of the next step. But yeah, that's the biggest challenge, to keep finding the uncomfortable places. I'm gonna be in the entertainment industry as long as I can, and in the meantime, I'm investing in real estate and in cryptocurrency, and other things, like interesting things that in startups as well, if the idea is good enough and if the people behind it are personally invested, and if I believe behind the product as well. So, but as long as I want and as long as I can in the entertainment industry, and kind of behind the scenes investing into other businesses, real estate, and other projects.